did you follow the guidelines, Doctor?
I've noticed already, sir.
If the answer is no, then, well, why weren't you following the guidelines? Do you think you know better than all these experts? Do you think you know better than these national guidelines?
Grub is kind of crazy, but it's more accurate than it's not as biased. And that's what AI is. It can be very good or it can be very dangerous. It depends on who programs it for what purpose. Science is politicized now. I've heard that if you guy has anything to do with.
Good, thanks. How are you? We are just doing a quick reading. Page 238 in the Worldly Philosopher's Book. John Maynard Keynes chapter. This is a book that was written in the year if I can find the year, 1953. Library of Congress catalog card number 53-10871. Cheers. We are having a coffee. Cheers. Really good. Coffee, cocoa, tea, and a little bit of water. It's really good. Page 238. It is hardly necessary to dwell upon the sequel. In that awful last week of October 1929, the market collapsed. To the brokers on the floor of the stock exchange, it must have been as if Niagara had suddenly burst through the windows, for a cataract of unmanageable swelling converged on the marketplace. Unmanageable selling converged on the marketplace. Would I say swelling? Excuse me. In sheer exhaustion, brokers wept and tore their collars. They wept and tore their collars. They watched stupefied as immense fortunes melted like sponge sugar. They shouted themselves hoarse, trying to attract the attention of a buyer. The grim jokes of the period speak for themselves. It was said that with every share of Goldman Sachs, you got a complimentary revolver, and that when you booked a hotel room, the clerk inquired, for sleeping or jumping? And the word of the day. Yeah, hopefully. Groin. Groin and grub. How about that? A grub street writer. A grub street writer. What's a grub street writer? Let's go. Page 593. Flowing, cursive, legible, copper plate, round, bold, hand. What does this have to do with a grub street writer? Book, writing work, volume, tome, obscure, uphill school. How do you say that? Graph, scribbling race, journalist, publicist, ghost hack, literary hack, grub street writer, gentleman, representative of, reporter, penny a liner, sub-editor, playwright, correspondence, transcriber, That's enough words for now. Grub Street Writer. Yeah, that's a good one for class. I like that. Mono. Mono a mono, hey? Mono, holograph, hand, fist, mark. Calligraphy. Good running. I'm just reading the page. Someone's calling me out saying I'm making up words. That's really what it says. You might like this book. You should get a copy if you can. I love this book. It's an old thesaurus. Well, it's not that old, I guess. This in 1941, Grosset and Dunlap. By arrangement with Longmans, the Longmans, Green and Company, printed in the United States of America. Because in the poem we read the other day, they were doing the men dancing, and the Longman was the middle finger. They're like, dance, Longmen, dance. Good. And now we will do some breast cancer prevention. Also great for other chemical regulation, I must say. You don't want to get built up in these areas.